Soy solo la pobre de mí.
Ah, well, that's how it takes longer. You suck and drop your combo. Actually, does Catwoman have all her gadgets? That'd be a good thing to know. GG, good night. All right, thanks for stopping by, Dank Ren. Hello, El Smokero. Do a life glitchless speedrun.
Y ahora que le tenemos, el protocolo 10 ya puede empezar. Será un legado, un monumento a tu
I really like life as a board game. I don't think I'd like it as a speedrunning board game either. That'd be a little weird. Although I guess the board game is already a speedrunning board game, isn't it? Because you just want to minimize the number of turns it takes to get to the end, right? Get to the millionaire's estate or whatever. Like I'm gonna pretend I know how that game works. I have no idea. Well, IRL.
¿Has matado a tu mayordomo? Aquí dentro vas a morir. Vas a ser mi esclavo, güey. Volved al suelo. ¿A qué estás esperando, güey? Fila A, güey. Vas a la fila A.
I'm really trying to think of something that IRL could also stand for, but I got nothing. Someone help me out here.
Bruce Wayne, te tengo en mi lista. Bang. Bajad las armas. El señor Wayne no causará problemas, ¿verdad, señor Wayne? Pero dejadle las esposas. Tampoco debemos ponérselo demasiado fácil, ¿verdad?
I'm really trying to combine words together to come up with something, but I have absolutely nothing. Oh well. The opportunity for the joke is past. Does game have a 100% speedrun? Yeah, it does. It's kind of brutal because the side missions have a lot of randomness to them, and it's a lot of just like collecting trophies, and it takes like 3.5 to 4 hours. Can't come up with anything either. It must stand for absolutely nothing then. Speak English. I don't know what IRL is. Can't find the second Hush murder. The second one. So if you go to the courthouse, then look like if you like facing towards the courthouse, go back and to the right, and behind the building there's an alleyway. And I believe that's the second Hush victim.
A despertarse, Wayne.
So in that category, I've done a couple runs. I don't really run it anymore because I don't find it that fun, and it's kind of a brutal category to.
Tu familia destruyó la mía, Wayne.
Oh man, we got the bad hat RNG again.
Bueno,
Dang it.
digamos que es una venganza a la antigua usanza.
Yeah, it's around there. It's all in that general area. Just check the alleyways in that. Hello? Thug.exe was not responding there for a second. Okay. So doing the fight is probably faster than trying it again. If you can knock him out quickly. Which I clearly cannot. I'm a failure. Oh my goodness.
Tengo que subir más arriba y contactar.
Set? Nah. I'll just play the game. I only have to save like 2.5 minutes.
¿Tienes mi posición?
Más o menos.
A little over 2.5 minutes. We'll be fine. I don't remember anything about my PB in this, but I'm sure that it was far from optimal.
No exactamente. Aunque he podido hablar cara a cara con unos tres. No muy bien. Sabe que Bruce Wayne es Batman. También me ha dicho que algo llamado el protocolo.
¿Ha llegado ya, señor?
Oh no, you're good. $160 from optimal, at least, yeah. I mean, just for reference. Okay, don't post like things that look like links. Just. I know it's a joke, but like, please don't do that. Specs do I have? I think I have a command. Exclamation point specs. Yeah, what was I trying to say? So, Catwoman adds about 15 minutes to the run, and I got sub 1 without Catwoman in this category. So a 115, actually a 114 should be doable. Just for reference on how improvable this is.
Eso no suena nada bien.
Still click it, excellent.
Si hay una persona en Arkham City que sepa qué está pasando de verdad, es ella.
16 games room. It's not that much. I wanted 32, but I decided to cheap out a little bit. I can always upgrade it down the line.
I've seen worse.
Live split's acting a little funky.
I've seen
May need to report a live split bug later.
¿Qué diablos hace aquí? ¿Qué hace ese aquí?
Nuestro amigo Batman ha llegado.
Oh yeah, it's...
Protesto.
Look at that 10-second gold that's not even optimal. Look at that. It's ridiculous.
Tengo que localizar por dónde entró la bala y dónde impactó.
Yeah, I mean the PS5 and the Xbox whatever are both gonna have 16 gigs of RAM, and that's effectively more memory because you don't have to share it with like the operating system and whatever other programs are running when it's on a console. You just have that much memory.
Eso creo. Se oye alguien ahí. Cierra bien esa puerta, tío. No quiero verme cara a cara con Batman. No habías dicho que era Batman. ¿Por qué diablos seguimos aquí? Deberíamos huir o algo. ¿Tienes frío? Claro que tengo frío. Aquí fuera estamos.
So if the consoles are doing 16, then I probably want a little bit more than 16 to play next-gen games. Oh my goodness, can you like do a takedown? There we go. Yikes. 90 terabytes. What do you think you're going to be doing with 90 terabytes of memory?
Suelta la señora, bicho raro.
I don't even know what to do with 90 terabytes of storage, never mind memory. Yeah, like editing like 5,000 videos at the same time that are all like 8K, 144 frames per second, maybe you would need that much memory. 32 resolution, that's this, yeah, that's what it's gotta be. Hey, Sif Cube, thank you for the good luck. Like that wasn't quite right. Yeah. I'm open 2 Chrome tabs at the same time. Let me let you in on a little secret. The Chrome thing is bullshit. You don't need that much memory to use Chrome. I don't know why that meme stuck so hard.
¡A la mierda! ¡Nos va a pillar!
I feel like everyone who
Muere,
still uses it, like, has never actually used a computer before. Which holds up in this case.
Estás haciendo algo. La sala está asegurada. Ya estáis a salvo.
Oh, yeah. It's New Game Minus. Lol.
I've seen worse.
Remember to skip the steel mill and not get the grapple boost. Those are the two big ones right now. You need the trophy. Yep, I sure do. Gotta get those upgrades. Whatever would we do without them? Oh yeah, that's a thing. Welcome to New Game Minus, SBO. Doesn't trigger. Nope. It only triggers the cutscene if you actually scan the sniper rifle and like go through all that stuff. So just glitching through it, it just progresses normal. Apparently, I didn't do that last time because I just saved 40 seconds. So there you go. There's the free time save. You want the Threadripper? You wouldn't have any real use for the Threadripper. I want a Threadripper because I would actually have something to use it for. Nice, nice, nice. My mouse wheel did that thing again where it just like rocked after I was done with it. I don't know why that's a thing. That's really obnoxious. What I use it for? Video editing and programming. You do a lot of, you need a lot of cores and threads to compile things quickly as a developer. Assuming you have a lot of code. If you don't have a lot of code, then, like, obviously it doesn't matter. But, I grabbed not a Threadripper because I'm not made of money, but my current computer has the Ryzen whatever I got. For the more cores. 3900. Yeah, I kind of wanted a 3900X. I held back a bit. Yeah, having more, even, I'm also just used to like a laptop, so I figured it was an upgrade. Like just having a computer with like twice as many cores. And doesn't overheat constantly was just enough of an upgrade that I didn't need to like totally splurge. And like my compiles are like 4 times faster. Yes, SPO, that is all correct. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. There's also that. Because you have the wreck. Normally, in New Game Plus, if you try to do that, the game blocks you from interacting with the thing. But since it's main story, they didn't bother implementing that. Because you couldn't possibly have the wreck at this point anyway. So you can just skip the whole steel mill. Which is great. That would have been a lot better. Like, that definitely would have been a massive gold if I didn't screw up lava skip. But that's okay. PS4's on its last legs. Well, if it can survive about 3 more months, then you can replace it with a shiny new PS5. Unskippable cutscene. No. The unskippable cutscene's after. Oh, what am I doing? That was all kinds of interesting. I guess you don't have the bolus as Catwoman. That's good to know. Yeah, I kind of wanted to wait for the 3rd generation stuff, but I just like desperately needed an upgrade. So I just went for it. This should definitely last me until like 4th gen, whatever. So I'll just hold off until that, and then I should be able to upgrade to that. Running a 1050. Yeah. I was running a 1060 for a while, so I know your pain, sort of. I really needed the, I wanted ray tracing. That's all there is to it. And I wanted an upgrade that wasn't a laptop. Dude, I literally... Oh yeah, I have one-shot glitch. That's another thing. You can one-shot enemies in, For some reason, when you skip the steel mill fight, you get one-shot power. Or at least sort of inconsistent one-shot power. Is it even worth liquid nitrogen cooling? Yeah, it's a thing that you can do, but it's a thing that nobody does. Like, in any practical setting. Okay, it's definitely should just wait for the Ivy thing any day now. Oh, I'm losing so much time to these Catwoman segments. I'm really bad at Catwoman. There we go. This is the unskippable cutscene.
Yo quiero saber quién es, cariñito.
Nadie es quien dice ser querida. ¿Por qué fastidiar la diversión?
Era todo mentira. No te pasa nada malo.
Eres muy amable, pero precisamente tú deberías saber.
7 yeah, you would need like
Mi sangre, por ejemplo.
the tricky thing about that cooling though is if you cool a CPU too much, it'll start like condensation will start to show up, and like any kind of moisture directly on your CPU is not good. So it's like really super impractical to super cool standard computer components for an extended period of time.
Pues moriremos los dos. No me
Ah, no. Imagínate inhalando ese último aliento sabiendo que todo Gotham está haciendo lo mismo.
¿De qué estás hablando?
Uy, no.
Yeah. Alternatively, just get a quantum computer where you actually have to super cool it, and then you won't have to deal with any of this nonsense.
Con que eso es el protocolo. Envenenar a Gotham. Me esperaba.
Protocolo. Nunca.
And like, you know, just go out and buy a quantum computer. Put your PC in a wind tunnel? Dude, I'm gonna put my PC in the freezer. If only that worked. The Verge's PC build? Nobody take that advice. That's bad advice. There's the Kappa, okay. I didn't want anyone to take you seriously. It's very important that nobody does.
No entiendo cómo no se me había ocurrido antes. Una línea directa con mi mejor amigo del mundo mundial.
So that's basically all of New Game Minus. There's not a whole lot else going on. You can just one-shot people for the rest of up to Dino.
Pronto nos estaremos matando y nos
Otherwise, it's just any percent, but with all the upgrades. Whoops. I don't know why I pressed Y there. Started playing Arkham City on the walking icebox. Interesting. Don't even need cooling if you live in Siberia. If only it worked like that. If only it could just be cold outside and that was adequate cooling for a computer. Okay, so here's a fun thing. We just get to slam this guy and insta-kill him.
¡Por aquí! ¡Los detecto! ¡Están por aquí! ¡Por favor, me rindo!
Estás solito, hijo. Acabaré muriéndote. Quisiera tener que despertarte para matarte otra vez. Si quieres, tengo un montón de
You
sorpresas.
got something I can slam? Hey now.
Eso no suena bien. Alfred,
Hola.
Hey, Blank Slice. Oh. How did Borderlands 3 go? Or, sorry, Borderlands 2. I don't know why I said 3.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. Finally, a gold. This has been a really trash run, to be honest.
Te dije que funcionaría. Volamos los puentes y aislamos a las fuerzas del payaso. Muy fácil. Pero, señor Cabezot, nosotros también estamos atrapados. ¿Qué?
That was interesting.
¿Quién pretende que firme?
Pues es que nos ha dejado aquí con los hombres del Joker.
Pues inténtalo.
¡Ya, cabrón!
Oh, it's so fast. Yeah, between switching games and other factors, that's how it is. I remember way back in the day trying to run non-Batman games and making zero progress.
Bienvenidos al Instituto de Historia Natural Cyrus Picnic. Todos los visitantes deberán ser registrados como parte de nuestro firme compromiso para mantenerles a salvo.
Me parece que no quiero que te cueles en mi pequeño hogar, Batman.
Aconsejamos a todos los visitantes.
algo está
que pasen
bloqueando
por
la
nuestra
comunicación
última
con la
atracción.
Batcueva.
Peligros de
El
la
pingüino
seguridad
estará usando disruptores de comunicaciones militares. La única forma de
You
superar...
either gotta just like go full variety and like embrace it.
disfrutar de un descuento en el famoso salón y CD.
Okay, Blank Slice, please chill the fuck out.
I've seen worse.
I really don't want this drama here. If you guys can't stand each other, take it somewhere else.
Lo siento, señor Cabezot. No lo sé.
I crushed normal. I sure did. And now I'm kind of flubbing New Game Minus, but hopefully it gets a little better.
Ha hecho algo a los instructores de arriba. ¿Dónde estarán el resto de esos idiotas?
Hemos conseguido meternos bajo tierra.
What am I doing? I got used to I got used to the showcase zip where I like actually let him go into corners so people can figure out what's going on. But I gotta go fast.
I've seen worse.
Ooh, that's fast. And we don't have to do the wreck jump. Yes. How do I go fast in a speedrun? That's a good question. I have no idea. Oh, I'm still a keyboard. That's one thing about not doing the wreck jump. So I don't get a good opportunity to switch. I guess I can just do it right there. That was fine. Any other good would you rathers? No, that trend died pretty quickly. Mostly because they were all terrible. Oh. Free time save incoming. Anthology 100% or City all achievements. Anthology 100% is shorter, right? I think that's my choice either way. City Hall Achievements is garbage.
El museo, ¿eh? Batman necesitará algo de ahí dentro como sea.
It's just challenge maps for like 20 hours.
Pues sí, no sé cómo lo
Plus everything else you have to do.
I've seen worse.
Bienvenidos al Instituto de Historia Natural Cyrus Picnic. Todos los visitantes deberán ser registrados como parte de nuestro firme compromiso para mantenerles a salvo y proteger la inigualable colección que tenemos expuesta.
No te lo pedí.
Oh.
Tendré que lanzar una serie de ataques
Come on.
para tensar sus defensas.
Come on. Yep, I know. Dang it. Nothing about that was fast. How is that even a question, Oz? Like, one of those means I get to beat the shit out of Jeff Bezos, and the other one is being homeless. Like, that. What is the choice? Oh, it's Catwoman. Too late. Come on. I don't think he would. Well, he probably would, but I don't care. I don't think I have the right storage to even recover this. I do. Okay. He probably would kill me, but at least I would get to try. That was a really weird zip. No, he's not. Not like in a fist fight sense, anyway. Can I play the game? There we go. I might have to run this again. Like I don't know if I'll get world record on my first try here. This is going pretty bad. And I think he does like work out. Like he's not a dying to a Blackgate prisoner and I am the knight. I think you just suck if that's something you're worried about. You have multi-ground by that point, and like full armor, hopefully, if you really need it. Hey, I got a super low gel warp there. Trusa Sap.
I've seen worse.
Name's a color I'm having trouble reading, but anyway, not really, no. I mean, like, there are weird things that can happen in Origins, but, like, honestly, most of the time... Oh, yeah. Most of the time, you're okay. Either Deacon have a face cam or John. I feel like there's a good chance Deacon could end up using face cam anyway. John absolutely never will unless I force it, so I gotta go with John.
¿A qué estáis esperando?
Los policías infiltrados me necesitan. Si los dejo morirán cruzados.
Hola, Batman. ¿Puedes oírme? Claro que puedo.
Estamos aquí.
He pensado que querrías un pequeño
No
entretenimiento.
puedo irme sin liberar a los demás policías.
¿Cómo te llamas, hijo?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Man. Yeah, exactly. John would never do it. So, if I had to pick one, I'd pick John.
No haga ruido y está.
¿Qué está pasando ahí dentro?
Either John or Fenris stream more regularly.
Con el traje de Chris.
I have to say Fenris. As much as I like John.
Te he visto despejar. ¿Con qué ese es el fo?
A ver, escuchen. Por si no se han dado cuenta, Batman acaba de salvarnos el cuello. A partir de ahora, aquí mandamos.
Had both earlier. It's true. Yeah, I missed the race that you guys apparently did. Totally impromptu without telling anybody. Did you come back to? I have no idea. It's a weird day. But not an unusual one. If that makes sense. Easy to fight a dead man. I don't know, I think you'd be surprised.
I've seen worse.
Oh yeah, Catwoman. Of course. Actually, I know it's not, you know, the most weird or anything, but it's got, you know, it's got stuff going for it. Yeah, I got the partial whiff. Or, no, that was actually the full whiff. I'm getting that a lot lately. Oh, you can break out of that cutscene, but it doesn't do anything. That's good to know. Spam his chat with I've seen worse. That would be, like, dangerously close to being toxic. Can't lie to him. Now that is toxic.
¡No puedes matarle! ¡No puedes!
I'm gonna put this out there. When when the Brits start going full British, it doesn't even feel authentic to me. It's just like so memed up. Londoner. I don't think anybody here can speak a Londoner.
¡Ay! Solo quedamos tú y yo. Murciélago contra pingüino.
Whoops.
I've seen worse.
Blank Slice has lost his advertising opportunities with me because he keeps shelling himself. Oh. Alright. We're gonna have to do this slightly suboptimally. And by slightly, I mean completely suboptimally because we gotta do 2 Batarang throws here instead of 1. I would have normally done this one before Dino Skip. Oh yeah, we have to wait anyway. This is stupid. Or never. Do you not remember the races? Or I guess it was probably only 1 race. Translate. That's okay. I think... Yeah, I think I'd rather not know. Alright, let's mess up this strat. Nailed it. No, not that race. It was an Asylum race. Nice. That's my favorite way to lose time. I don't know why I switched to keyboard. I honestly don't remember. It was like a month ago. I just remember Blank Slice shilling himself in the VC. Why did I cancel that?
I've seen worse.
That's a fake gold if I've ever seen one. Actually didn't happen. I am 100% sure it did, but there's no point in arguing about this.
¿Puede oírme alguien? ¿Cambio?
Te oigo. Esto es un caos. El gente se ha esfumado.
I've seen worse.
Dude, it's not that important. Don't. Alright, can someone time out Froggy? I'm sorry, I'm just not. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not into it.
¿Qué pasa, doctora?
Por favor, no me hagan.
¿Ah?
Ha venido de por aquí, estoy seguro.
Ve a esconder. Ahora.
¿Qué está pasando? ¡Sacadme de aquí!
¿Qué? ¡Por aquí! ¡Te tengo!
That's pretty rough. I think I can save time here. I don't want to hear it, Oz. Just
Agárrate.
glitchless speedruns are so impressive. They can be. I prefer glitch speedruns, at least for this game specifically.
El Joker no le está robando las armas.
I think the glitch speedruns have a much higher skill ceiling. Glitchless is pretty cool though. Nice. Come on. There we go. This is not going very well.
Pues que comiencen las pruebas. Miles de guerreros han caído en su búsqueda del demonio. Los posibles sucesores han demostrado no ser nada más que unos niños, luchando contra la enormidad de la creación.
He visto cosas peores.
Nada puede prepararte para lo que viene.
Is it an American thing to have turkey on Thanksgiving, even though they didn't eat turkey on their first Thanksgiving?
Esas palabras cientos de veces.
There are a lot of weird trends that started a lot more recently than you would think they did.
Tu viaje
Not trends, traditions. That's the word I meant to use.
Bienvenido, detective. Soy el gran Ra's al Ghul. Ante ti se encuentra la prueba del demonio.
Can I really save like 3 more minutes here?
Es así de simple.
I don't think I'm gonna PB this run. Or I'm gonna PB, but like,
Nota cómo las
I don't know how much time save I have to work with. I feel like this isn't going as well as it could.
y doblegando tu voluntad. Tu siguiente tarea es muy simple. Sígueme por este mundo y habrás completado la prueba. Pero si tocas algo por el camino, morirás.
Just be like me and celebrate Thanksgiving in October instead of November. And then also be like me and not actually do anything for Thanksgiving because it's too hard to coordinate life events.
Estas pruebas demostrarán si eres lo bastante fuerte para liderar mis fuerzas, para salvar al mundo del mal que lo...
Yeah, I think everyone knows that at this point. Well, maybe not everyone, but like that's pretty much common knowledge. It's made its way around. Dude, that was a sick launch.
Eres tú aquel que he estado buscando, detective. Aquel que me sucederá. La sangre del demonio me ha permitido vivir 600 años. Imagínate el bien que podrías hacer con semejante don. Veo que tu cuerpo se debilita. La pequeña cantidad que te he permitido beber solo te mantendrá con vida unas pocas pero valiosas horas. Es hora de que tomes la decisión definitiva.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. Supposed to hit him and then blow it up. I don't know why I made that mistake again.
Es hora de enfrentarte a mí en persona. Completa este desafío final y la sangre del demonio te dará el don de la vida eterna.
That was close. A little closer to the ground there than I meant to.
Has hecho bien, detective. Ahora ven a buscarme y a cobrar tu recompensa.
Lo has conseguido. Tu desafío final te aguarda al otro lado de esta puerta. Rezo para que los espíritus sean bondadosos.
I've seen worse.
I don't know why I tried to skip that cutscene with mouse wheel. That doesn't work. That's a good gold. Once again, I don't know how I lost 20 seconds in the trials, but whatever.
Cuando tuviste la oportunidad. Contempla el verdadero poder de mi fosa de Lázaro.
Oz, why do you ask all these questions?
Estamos destinados a gobernar esta tierra, despojarla de la escoria de la humanidad. Solo nosotros podemos hacerlo. Mi padre es anciano. Su momento ha pasado. El nuestro está empezando. Coge su cuchillo. Mátale. Acepta tu destino. Acepta nuestro destino.
Sabes que no puedo hacer eso, Talia.
Entonces, amado mío, tendrás que morir.
No podéis derrotarnos. Somos demasiados. No podéis vencernos.
Alright. That's a gold. Just buy a little bit.
I've seen worse.
¿Dónde te habías metido? Creí que estabas muerto.
Siento.
I also have not studied science in quite a while, but what you're saying does make sense. Zubatab.
Vuelven a estar normales. ¿Estás curado? ¿Qué pasa?
Ras y sus hombres tienen su base debajo de Arkham City y extraen una especie de compuesto químico natural que se llama lázaro.
I know, it was too much.
I've seen worse.
Because I had to do the backup there. Alrighty then, maybe I do have time saved to work with. Ooh.
Bruce, de eso nada. Tienes que volver al cuartel del CPGC. Por favor, Bruce. Por mí.
No me mientas. No me gusta que la gente me mienta. Por favor, no me hagas daño.
Play this the safer way.
Creí que éramos amigos, que trabajábamos juntos y todo eso. Desde mi lecho, aferrándome desesperadamente a lo poco que me queda de vida, me parece que me has traicionado y te has puesto a trabajar con esa nevera andante. Pues yo también sé jugar a eso. Intenta volver con ese muñeco de nieve traidor en el CPGC sin que mis chicos te vuelen esa cabecita tan puntiaguda. Vamos a ver si puedes.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, did you know that everybody who drinks dihydrogen monoxide dies? It's crazy. And yet we put it in our food, we put it in our drinks. It's in our tap water, you know, it's everywhere. It's crazy.
Es demasiado fuerte. Sí, ya están los datos. Te los estoy enviando.
El cielo ya no está. Si sigues confiando en tus juguetes, te destruiré antes de lo que pensabas.
Whoa.
Sus armas solo para mí. ¿De verdad crees que voy a permitir eso?
I just like doing it as a show of how easy it is to mislead people with facts. Because it is pretty easy to mislead people with facts by just reframing them.
I've seen worse.
Oh yeah.
Esa zorra es mía.
Los francotiradores que cubrían mi posición desde el sureste se han ido. La azotea del edificio Gibson está en silencio.
O se han ido todos, o alguien los ha eliminado. Ha cesado el fuego de las torres Vini. Ya no veo a los francotiradores en la azotea del edificio de apartamentos.
Oh, we have some time save here too. A lot of time save here. $20 or so seconds if everything goes well, which it should. If not, even more. 5% of country. Yeah, imagine being smart. It's crazy. Got the grapple boost. It's new game minus. So we started the game with all gadgets and upgrades. Or all useful ones, anyway. So we get the grapple boost without having to actually waste time getting it. Which is very fun. Very happy that there is at least one category. You also get it in glitchless, but like, then you have to actually get it.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. 100%. Yeah, that's 100%. Did I get stuck in this wall again? Oh, I didn't. Nice. I actually figured out how to get out of it. I don't know why I keep getting stuck in that wall. Get it in all achievements? I guess so. Why no Tiger Master Codes? I don't know. That just doesn't carry over for some reason. And I'm glad it doesn't, because otherwise it would just be New Game Plus, but slightly easier. And that's... it would just be a baby category. Oh. But since it's... oh, come on. But since it's not that, it actually has something unique going for it. Hey, look at these pristine windows that we've never come through. It's almost like we've never been here before. Hey, shrimp on Wii. This is gonna be a sick gold. Look at that.
I've seen worse.
Segundos fuera.
This suddenly isn't horrible. I still don't feel good about this run overall. I definitely want to try to improve this, but this is going very well now in terms of time. I stand by what I said towards the beginning that like a 114 should be possible.
aplauso para el señor. Dándome antes las manos. Batman, te estoy sufriendo. A lo mejor un poco de gitana ayudaría las cosas.
You're just built different, right? Yeah. Look at that fight. That's good. And now we have the best part of the game.
I've seen worse.
That was sarcastic, in case anyone didn't pick up on it.
I've seen worse.
I'm kind of conscious. Yeah, you just wouldn't get knocked out. Because you're just that good. Super console. Yeah, that would be nice. Give Catwoman one good thing to do. Whoops, that ain't it. That's weak. Uh-huh. For someone who's never fought Batman before, you sure are, confident. Ah, come on, dude. Last 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes? Pfft, amateur. Oh my goodness. Worst fight ever. It could last 5 minutes if he was fighting with you, maybe. He's fighting against you. You got, like, I give you 4 seconds. Yeah, Joker is super weak, but he also can just take a lot of damage. He doesn't really feel pain. I like that this is a live feed. It makes this a lot nicer. You never actually look at it, but I guess it would have to be, otherwise it wouldn't really work. But like you can see yourself on the live feed. Oh, I definitely should have done the new way for this. Oh well, I'll just do it the old way. Does feel pain? I mean, if he does, he doesn't care.
Repito, Batman ha entrado en la fundición.
Me parece que esta
Añadir esas cosas. Objetivos de máxima prioridad. El protocolo 10 borrará a Batman y a Joker. La Tierra. Pronto habrá objetivos fijados. Prioridad de la fundición reasignada como prioridad Alfa Roja. Cuota de bombardeo aumentada en 500%. Que sean 1000.
Yeah, probably not. Oh yeah, it's New Game Minus. I'm like, oh, this could be bad ending world record, but no, that's not how this works.
Entendido, señor.
Vamos, Selina, tú puedes.
That's what they all say.
Como si nada y déjale tirado. Es fácil.
There's always some guy who's like, oh, he's just a guy in a suit. I could kill Batman. I'm like, see about that.
¿Desde cuándo tienes conciencia? Es que mi trabajo no acaba nunca. Aguanta, guapo. Voy a salvarte.
I've seen worse.
You would threaten yourself and say that he made you do it. You know he has a gadget that can turn off guns, right? So you wouldn't be able to shoot yourself, and I'm sure he has a million other ways to stop whatever else you have in mind. So, yeah. That's actually literally a mechanic in Arkham Knight. One of the guys puts on a suicide vest. And he's like, oh, Batman won't fight me. And then Batman just like sneaks up behind him and disarms the thing. Batgirl used them. That's funny.
I've seen.
I definitely would not have noticed that. That's an interesting choice.
I've seen worse.
I know Batman has a gadget for that though, so good luck. $10. $20. 30. 35, 36, 37. 40. 50. 55, 56, 57, 58. These are all terrible plans. None of them would ever work.
La primera fase se ha completado. Las bajas superan las previsiones en las primeras posiciones.
Bien, vuelvan a lanzar los ataques al museo. Quiero que la fortaleza de Calemon quede arrasada.
Afirmativo, profesor Strange.
The obvious strategy that you're not considering is to stage a thing where a woman named Martha is in danger, and then when he goes to attack you, you tell him about that, and then as soon as he drops his guard, you go for the kill. It works every time.
Trabaja con alguien. Y pienso averiguar quién es, en cuanto detenga el protocolo.
Entienda una cosa, no puede vencerme. Soy intocable. No puede ganar. Yo, Hugo Strange, soy su sucesor. Yo he salvado a Gotham.
How do I wait? So that I can be sure they get pulled off the ledge. Because if they don't, then it's just useless. Could probably pull them sooner than I do, but I haven't really experimented with the room too much. I probably should do that soonish. The guy on the right's not too much of a problem. It's the guy on the left that we're really waiting for.
Ignórale, mi amor. Déjale morir.
¡Ah, qué romántico! Lo malo es que me siento mejor que nunca. Y los dos sabemos que no puedes ignorarme. ¿Verdad? Bueno, escucha, Batman. He montado un pequeño show para ti. Va a ser la bomba de alfombra roja y todo. Pero tienes que darte prisa. Si tardas demasiado, la protagonista podría aparecer muerta en su camerino.
Todas las unidades aéreas, regresen al ataque y regresen a la base inmediatamente. Repito, regresen a la base inmediatamente.
If only there was a Batsuit skin that was fur. That's not a fursuit, that's just, like, he has that hat. I think that counted. Looks like it did. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Whoops. You're supposed to do a grapnel boost takedown there. Whoop. I didn't want one. You misconstrued my sarcasm. I don't want to know the possibilities.
I've seen worse.
A double gold. Classic.
¡Vamos allá!
Figured I'd try it, and I'm not surprised that it didn't work. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck in the corner. Get me out of here. Alright, that joke got old like 5 minutes ago.
¡No os quedáis parados! ¡Eso es trampa! ¿Qué diablos estás haciendo, Batman? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Tendríais que estar matando a Batman. ¿Os acordáis? Vas a hacer que llegue tarde a mi spa. Además, ya no tienes que salvar a ninguna chica, ¿verdad? Uy, lo siento. ¿Muy pronto? ¿Un cambio de paisaje te ayudaría a olvidar el dolor?
Okay, let's try not to die on Clayface this time. That would be really embarrassing, considering I have armor and it's easy. Like a lot of armor too. Oh yeah, some of the dialogue is great. I highly recommend the one you'll find pretty interesting. What is it? So at Protocol 10, when you scan all the helicopters, the dialogue immediately after you get the Master Control program. That's, I highly recommend looking into that dialogue. Starts by saying, let's go there. Interesting. He says, let's do this in English, which makes a little bit more sense. Let's go there. I assume that's, like like it has a different meaning in context or whatever.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, exactly. I love that credits gold.
Es hora de coger mis cosas y largarme de esta manera.
Yeah, the line I mentioned, that one's just like straight up mistranslated, or like they were using an old version of the script or something, and it is weird. And like extremely out of character for Batman to say what he says.
Hogar, dulce hogar.
This is in Spanish. I always want to skip this cutscene. It's like, I can't. Ah.
¿Está muerta?
Espera, se está despertando.
Maldita sea, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Volver a matarla.
¿Dónde están mis cosas? Dímelo, o te hago rodajitas, trocito a trocito.
Dos caras las tiene. Está en el museo, ¿vale?
Gracias. Así que has decidido volver arrastrándote, Hart. Qué pena. Bueno, es hora de que esta gatita te enseñe modales de una vez por todas.
Hey, 30 puns. Yeah, that's an interesting dialogue option. By interesting, I mean, ugh. Okay, cool. She didn't do the gargoyle thing. She loves to swing back to that gargoyle.
I've seen worse.
I was hoping you could like hop over that somehow.
¡La gata!
Oh, let's go. Well, let's go. There we go. Yeah, I want these.
Sí, creo que nunca había visto al jefe.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's worth doing. Record? Probably, yeah. Unless I, like, massively choke Two-Face somehow. But also it's easy, so we should be fine. Famous last words. She never wants to swing all the way down anymore. I don't know why. Imagine if I reset right now just to dunk on the people who are already calling world record. Do it? Nah, you're not worth it.
No se atreverá a volver por aquí. ¿Qué estáis esperando? ¡Ayudadme!
There we go. Oh, I got 14. Nice. That is about equivalent to a sub 1. So, that's okay. That could be a lot better, though. Maybe a 13 would be a thing.
Solo cogí la mitad. El resto lo regalé. ¡Yo gano, zorra!
Ya vale de tantos doses. Siempre acaba metiéndote en problemas.